Dietrich Kalteis Crooked is a gritty, fast-paced crime novel inspired by real Depression-era outlaws Alvin Karpis and Fred Barker. Known for his sharp prose and cinematic storytelling, Kalteis delivers a tale of loyalty, betrayal, and survival in a world where law and order are fragile. The novel begins in Kansas State Prison, where Alvin Karpis and Fred Barker first meet. Both hardened by circumstance, they recognize in each other the potential for a partnership that could thrive beyond prison walls. Once released, they form an alliance that quickly escalates into one of the most notorious criminal enterprises of the 1930s. Together, Karpis and Barker orchestrate robberies, kidnappings, and violent escapades that draw national attention. Their crimes are not glamorous, but brutal, reflecting the desperation of the Depression era. Kalteis portrays them as complex anti-heroes, men shaped by poverty, ambition, and survival instincts rather than romanticized notions of outlaw life. As their reputation grows, so does the pursuit by law enforcement. The FBI, still in its formative years, intensifies efforts to capture them, turning the chase into a cat-and-mouse game across the Midwest. The tension builds as Karpis and Barker struggle to maintain control of their gang, while paranoia and betrayal threaten from within. Kalteis blends historical detail with fictionalized dialogue, immersing readers in the criminal underworld while exploring themes of trust, loyalty, and the inevitable downfall of those who live crooked lives. Key developments: Prison Alliance. Karpis and Barker form their partnership behind bars. Rise to infamy. Their crimes escalate, drawing national headlines. Law enforcement pursuit. The FBI intensifies efforts to capture them. Internal betrayal. Trust within the gang begins to fracture. Resolution. The novel builds toward the inevitable downfall of men who lived outside the law. Themes and conflicts: crime versus survival, outlaws driven by poverty and desperation, loyalty versus betrayal, fragile trust within criminal partnerships, law versus outlaw, the relentless pursuit by authorities highlights the tension of the era, ambition versus downfall, the higher they rise, the harder they fall. Character dynamics: Alvin Karpis, calculating, ambitious, driven by survival. Fred Barker, ruthless, volatile, yet loyal to the gang. The FBI, relentless, symbolizing the growing power of federal law enforcement. Gang members, complex figures whose loyalty is tested under pressure. Style and tone: Kalteis's prose is gritty, cinematic, and historically grounded, blending suspense with authenticity. The tone is tense and relentless, appealing to fans of true crime and noir fiction. Climax and resolution: the climax unfolds as betrayal and paranoia fracture the gang, leading to violent confrontations and the tightening grip of law enforcement. The resolution delivers a sobering reminder: in the world of crime, loyalty is fleeting and downfall is inevitable.